Welcome guys, welcome to another video. In this video I want to talk about a deviated septum, and in my case that's because I'm scheduled for surgery at 7:15 in the morning. So I wanted to give you a video log on my thoughts and feelings along the way. So just to give you a background into my scenario for you guys that are considering it. I've struggled with breathing through my nose pretty much all my life, and that's due to a deviated septum. It doesn't bend to the left, it doesn't bend to the right. In my case, it's an S shape, so it basically goes like that. So it's restricting my breathing on both sides. Now, what's compounded this in my case is over the last couple of years, my left nostril has collapsed for whatever reason. Not sure why that's happened or why that is. So again, the only resolution for this is surgery, to my understanding. And I don't know if you can see that. You can see may be able to see the airways on this nostril is reduced at the side of the right nostril. So they're looking to flare out both nostrils to increase the airflow through my nose. Now, how that's done at this stage, I'm not quite sure. I shall keep you posted. So as you can probably guess, I've now had surgery. I actually had surgery yesterday, and as you can see, my nose is taped up just to secure my septum in place, which I've got to leave on for about a week and a half, where I go to an hospital appointment to actually get that removed. I can't actually remove it myself. And now, if you look, my left nostril is actually bigger than my right nostril. So we'll see how that pans out in time, but I assume some of it is down to swelling. In terms of the actual operation, I was under for about an hour and a half, and I woke up with like a bandage that went around the back of my ears just to catch any bits of blood and any other fluids that was coming out of my nose. There was also cotton wool shoved up each nostril, which had to be left in for about 4 hours before the nurses would remove them. In terms of pain, I haven't really had any. Just congestion in my nose, struggling to talk properly at this moment in time, heavily congested. I think can't breathe through it at the moment, but I'm sure that will get better in time. And then my face is a little puffy around here, which isn't normal, but I'm sure that will again calm down in time. Day 7 since surgery, and as you can see, I've removed the tape from my nose. Now, as it was hanging off my face, as it lost all its stickiness, I've just removed that, and it gives you an opportunity to see that the swelling has actually gone down a lot around my face here, and my nose for that matter, around my nostrils. They're sort of returning back to normal. However, you can still feel in my case, in both nostrils, the cuts, the scabbing is still tight and a bit sensitive. So I've tried to limit the movement in my face to stop the pulling on the inside of the nose. But everything's going well and it's coming back to normal. The other thing I'd say is, as my feelings now coming back to normal in the nose, it actually feels like the stints on the inside of my nostrils. And I don't know if there is any stints up there. I've got a hospital appointment in a couple of days, so we'll see what they remove. Day 14 since surgery, and it all seems to be healing quite nicely. In the last few days, I've been to a hospital appointment to get my splint removal. And as it happens, I've got no splints up my nose. It was just the external splint that you saw earlier on. And that, as I said, fell off pretty much. So I also found out that I've got stitching on the inside of my nose here, where they rotated my nostrils, and here, and at the base of my septum on both sides. And I've been told they're dissolvable stitches, so they should dissolve in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. But as I say, it's healing quite nicely. Still a little tight around my nose, but I can breathe a lot better. However, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment as well, so I can't particularly demonstrate that. And yeah, it's all healing well at the moment. Guys, so it's now been 6 weeks since surgery. I had my final consultation appointment with the consultant. He has given me the green light and discharged me from any future visits. The one thing that I would say now at this point is all the stitches in my nostrils are now dissolved and gone. It's still a little sensitive down here at the bottom of my septum and on the tip of my nose, and they have said that that's normal, and it will typically take between 6 and 12 months to be back to normal. So just bear that in mind for you guys that are considering having this surgery done. Other than that, I can smell a lot better, I can breathe a lot better. So in my case, you know, it's a successful operation and all is well. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and as always, if you like the video, please like and subscribe below.